morning, Nicole McTavish. My name is Carl Weezer, and this is my co-host, Emlyn. Say hi.
Hi.
It's February 16th, and it's day 3. Don't forget, Pink Shirt Day is next Wednesday. Bullying is a form of aggression where there is power imbalance. The person doing the bullying has power over the person being victimized, in addition to any physical traumas incurred. Bullying can result in serious emotional problems, including anxiety, low self-esteem, or depression. What can you do if you're being bullied or witness bullying? Say something, call out the behavior, and get support from friends or adults if you need to. Jim is my number 1 support, and Sheen.
Are you interested in joining Miss Art Club? Join the Google Classroom code above.
D&D Club is today after school in room 1155 from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Join there because I said so.
This week is Spirit Week. Today is Stoplight Day. Dress in your relationship status. If you're taken, dress in red. If it's complicated, dress in yellow. And if you're single, dress in green. Mayor's Advisory Council on Youth is holding a youth town hall tonight. It's at the library 5 to 7 p.m. If you're interested in discussing issues regarding youth in RMWP, head on down to the library. These meetings are bi-monthly, and this meeting will talk about mental health and addiction. If you want to learn or get resources for mental health and addiction, head on down to the library.
Smoothies will be for sale next week on Tuesday for a fundraiser. Go get the smoothies, or I like smoothies. My favorite smoothie is croissant.
Get smoothies
And
for the
Syria.
earthquakes and turkeys and Syria.
You can get croissant flavor. Now here's a video of Black History Month. Let's go to that. Okay, bye.
Hey, what's poppin'? I go by the name of June, and I'm born and raised in Ottawa, Canada. You know, I'm a black man in Canada, Ottawa, doing my thing. Singer-songwriter, been doing it for a very long time. My sister taught me how to sing when I was like 4 or 5. I started taking music serious, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. Been writing from a young age. I used to serenade to girls in like the 4th grade on the phone. It'd be very repetitive, but I'd be doing it, right? Music is amazing to me. It's inspiring, it's therapeutic, it's really something that I need in order for me to live, you know, other than food and my mama. Music is something that I really need in my life. The reason why Black history is so important to me is because it's me, right? I'm a part of Black history. Like 216 years of Haitian independence is important, you know? And for Canadians to know what Black history is really important, right? Like, we need to find a way to make it known that, like, hey man, like, we're kind of a big part into why Canada is the way it is right today, you know? So we need to find a way to make sure everybody knows that, everyone's aware of that. Like, it'd be fire, right? If we had like a Black history museum in Ottawa or Toronto or Montreal. And it'd be fire if we had like a lot more Black restaurants. You know, like Black history, like just Black history is a lot more than just a month, and it's a lot more than just Black History Month shows, you know, it's a lot more, so it would definitely be fire. So I guess it's safe to say that we've all seen that statue kicking it outside of the NAC, the National Arts Center, downtown in Ottawa, of like this man beside this piano, right? So today's history lesson is dedicated to him. So his name is actually Oscar Emmanuel Peterson, okay? He was a jazz composer, he was a pianist, and he was an advocate for racial equality. So his mama gave birth to him in 1925 in Montreal, right? So starting at a young age, you know, this man surpassed any and all expectations, and he was popping all over Canada. It was crazy. So he would go on to get a bunch of awards, like 8 Grammys, the Order of Canada, and honorary degrees, you know. And even though he had so many awards and he was such a great person, he still faced a bunch of racism. Like, he couldn't get a job at a hotel, and he couldn't even get a haircut because of the color of his skin, right? And through it all, he still went on to write the hymn to freedom that was used during the civil rights movement led by Dr. Martin Luther King. So he paved the way for many Black Canadian musicians. And so, Ottawa people, man, if you're walking downtown, make sure you guys go check him out. He's kicking it outside the NAC. And if you guys want more information, you guys can click the link below.
All right, now we got a fun fact with Marwa. So come on in, let's go.
Fun fact, chicken strips are longer than chicken nuggets.
Wow, I didn't know that about chicken strips. Did you know?
I didn't.
That was a really cool thing, the chicken strips. We have an interview with two wonderful grade 8s. Let's go to that.
Hi, McTavish. I'm your host, Noah, and these are...
Hi, and Amir. Hey, McTavish.
What is your current favorite subject in McTavish?
Amir, can I go first? Mine would be health. Mine is math.
So what would be the most interesting thing you've learned this year?
How to do math. Just genuine math.
General math is really interesting to you?
Just like one plus one. I just learned it this year.
Dang. If you were to live in any country you wanted, which country would it be?
It would be. I'm gonna think about this one. Ask me.
Sure.
I'll be in Las Vegas. I would probably live here because I like my life here. I also like this guy a lot. We're best friends.
Dang.
That was a good interview.
I always loved math. Math is one of my favorite subjects.
Have a great day, McTavish.
It's been in most of our lives living